In the United States, the typical first-year college student is 18 years old. Of course, it's possible to continue your education at any age. We have a proverb that says, "You can't teach an old dog new tricks." However, when it comes to education, many Americans agree that you're never too old to learn. When I went to grad school at the age of 24, one of my classmates was already past his 60th birthday. I enjoyed his company. But as far as undergraduate programs are concerned, most students are between 18 and 22. We graduate high school at 18, and there are basically two choices. Either you start working, or you go to college. So what's that like, going off to college? Well, let's back up and start with the college search. Sometimes there are college fairs in your local town where different colleges set up booths and invite high school students in the area to come and learn about their programs. Also, college representatives might make visits to certain high schools, so getting information in person still happens, but a lot of the search is done online these days. College websites are designed beautifully with the hope of attracting more and more applicants every year. They also have a strong presence on social media, knowing that's one way to find prospective students. A college search can start as early as your sophomore year of high school, but it's usually in your junior year when you start visiting college campuses. By the way, American high schools are 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grades. Those correspond to freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. Some of the more competitive schools require an interview, and they can take place during a campus visit, or you can schedule it online. Serious students practice for these college interviews, much like a job candidate would prepare for a job interview. You get one shot to make a good impression on the college admissions officer. All U.S. colleges require at least one essay. This piece of writing carries a lot of weight, and some families choose to hire a college admissions consultant to provide guidance, not only with the essay, but also with the entire application process. Every student wants their interview and essay to stand out and be memorable. Consultants can help applicants come up with a compelling narrative to increase their chances of getting accepted to the college of their choice. Naturally, this kind of professional support comes with a price tag. Students without the means to pay the big bucks can rely on their school guidance counselors. Another lucrative business is test prep. Yes, prospective students need to take a test, and businesses make money helping with the preparation. In the U.S., the main college admissions exam is the SAT. It's apparently had a couple of name changes. I knew it as the Scholastic Aptitude Test. Then I think it was the Scholastic Assessment Test. Just say the SAT, and everyone will know what you're talking about. You can take it as early as sophomore year, but the majority of students take it in their junior year. It's impossible to fail the exam, but everyone wants a high score. Each college sets a required minimum, so applicants try hard to meet or surpass that score. Every year, a few hundred students actually get a perfect score of 1,600. Overachievers prepare diligently for the exam. There are courses, books, and tutors that can help. It's a question of how much time and money a family is willing and able to invest. There's another entrance exam called the ACT. That's the American College Test. But again, we just say the ACT. For both tests, there are prep exams. Yes, there's a preparatory test to help you get ready for the big one. So some gung-ho 8th and 9th graders take the PSATs. Their parents are obviously steering them toward the college path. So while students are trying to enjoy their high school years, there's a lot of pressure building up before graduation. Everyone is hoping for either the promise of a job or a college acceptance letter in their senior year. By the way, I'm old enough to remember getting my acceptance letter in the mail. We didn't have email back then. There's a certain thrill when you see the official school envelope in your physical mailbox. Your stomach is in knots as you tear it open and unfold the sheet of paper. You're hoping the opening line starts with, "We are pleased to inform you," rather than the dreaded, "We regret to inform you." I was so excited that I got accepted to my top choice, and I immediately called my father at work to share the good news. I had applied early decision. Do you know what that is? If you apply early decision, that means you commit to that one school. As soon as they accept you, you must agree not to apply anywhere else. In contrast, an early action application is not binding, so you don't have to withdraw your applications to other schools. You can wait until the end of April to see where else you get accepted and who offers the most financial aid, if you need it. Well, then the fun begins. Once you commit to a school, you can start wearing the college colors, buy a college sweatshirt, and put up the school pennant in your room. You can take it with you when you go off to college in the fall. High school ends with a big graduation ceremony where all the high school seniors are dressed in their caps and gowns in order to receive their diplomas. Commencement ceremonies are usually held in auditoriums or stadiums. Later, the celebrations continue. Many families have graduation parties, so classmates spend time going from party to party. The grad parties are an opportunity for relatives and friends of the family to give cash gifts to help the new college student with future expenses. I remember how my college arranged a small party for all the graduating seniors in my city to meet before we actually went off to college in the fall. It was nice to meet some classmates before our school year actually started. The alumni were very kind to us, and it reassured us that we had chosen well. We felt like we were already part of the college community. A funny thing happens in that transition between your senior year of high school and freshman year of college. You go from being the top dog at your local high school to being a young lost student on a big college campus where you hardly know anyone. You might feel like a kid pretending to be an adult, and the upperclassmen on campus seem so mature and knowledgeable. Well, that's kind of the impression I had when I finally went off to college at 18. Do you know what the actual process of moving to campus is like in the USA? This deserves a whole other discussion, which we can have in the future. Let's end here for now. I hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on this topic. You can access the full transcript and download the PDF as a free member of my English with Jennifer community on Patreon. Visit my website to learn how to join, englishwithjennifer.com. Thanks for listening and happy studies.